This is Hannibal from the HannibalTV.com, March 28, 2019. The big rumor today is that WWE legend Brutus the Barber Beefcake will be the last inductee named for the 2019 Hall of Fame, and that he will be inducted by Hulk Hogan. Now, Brutus wrestled for Great North Wrestling off and on from 2007 to 2015. I know him pretty well, and one of the reasons why I suspect this rumor is true is because recently the Honky Tonk Man had agreed to doing an interview with me this year and then canceled it a couple weeks before we were supposed to do it, and now he's saying he can't do the shoot interview at all. And I believe that's because Honky Tonk Man is going into the WWE Hall of Fame. He has to stay away from controversy. Now, I recently did an interview trip to Tampa, and I reached out to Brutus about doing a part 2 interview with him. I did a part 1 with him the last time he wrestled for us in 2015. I'll put the link to that in the description, but he didn't even answer me. So I believe that's a good sign that he might be going in if he doesn't want to take a payoff for a shoot interview. Now, of course, people are saying that don't know that they've made up. Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake had a big falling out over Beefcake's new wife back around 2015, and there was some public criticizing of each other. However, last year, Brutus went on social media, posted a picture of him and Hogan, and said that they had made up. So apparently that would be possibly why Brutus is going in the Hall of Fame, with Hogan inducting him this year. Now, of course, Brutus main evented lots of house shows for WWE. The actual first WWE event I ever went to back in June of 1989, the main event was Brutus the Barber Beefcake against Macho Man Randy Savage at the Ottawa Civic Center, and it was packed, which is something I've never seen at a house show in Ottawa since about 1991. I've never seen it, with the exception of maybe once during Steve Austin's prime. There was an event here, and it wasn't quite sold out, but it was pretty full. So Brutus could definitely draw when he was at his peak, and of course he's definitely far above the Coco Beware bar that they put there in 2008 by inducting Coco Beware. But I hope that the rumor is true, and I hope that Brutus is getting in there, because we're all sick of calling him a WWE legend. I'd like to be able to just say WWE Hall of Famer Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and he will be appearing at Markout at the Meadowlands, which I'm going to put up the poster at the end of this, on the Sunday, the same day as WrestleMania. I believe it's starting at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Hannibal TV is going to be covering Markout at the Meadowlands. This year, Jim Ross is going to be there. A lot of big stars are going to be there, as you'll see on the poster that I'm going to put up. Marty Jannetty is going to be there, who I just did an interview with, and I will be doing hopefully a part 2 interview with. So I'll give a plug to Markout at the Meadowlands 2019. This is the first time this group of good guys are putting this together, and we're going to be covering it for the Hannibal TV. David Penzer will be covering it for us. So make sure you subscribe to the Hannibal TV and catch all of our coverage of WrestleMania weekend 2019. We're going to be everywhere.